And we are live.
What up? Hello, everybody from.
This is my Minecraft Let's Play channel.
Alright,
Spidey gang.
The
this is the first episode
the
of
first
the podcast.
and last one.
Last episode.
We're not gonna do any more of these. Fucking Juan's not here.
So it's the first and last one.
This is the first and last one.
The
We need
first and final one.
we need Juan here.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, he's not in this episode. So
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. This is the best
series.
series.
Just like that. Like how far are we in? We're 40 seconds in and we're already gonna cancel this shit.
Don't even mention this series anymore. It's not even real.
Yeah. Subscribe.
It's like,
Give me a like. I need money.
give me a.
The like really helps.
We need.
Yeah.
We're in dire need of
Please,
fucking
dude.
money. We need money.
Alright. So to start off this podcast, we should start off with what stories we have, if any of us have any.
What's a story?
And then you know how to read. Tell us a story.
Tell
us
us
a story.
how you read.
Tell us a.
First one, how to read. Actually, yeah. Tell a story about when's the first time you read, like when you were starting to read.
I don't remember.
That was back when I was in
I was 8 years old.
Exactly, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, you learned how to read when you were 8?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I learned how to read English when I was 8.
Oh.
Because I only know how to read Spanish.
Mm.
Oh, when you don't remember? That was probably when you were a toddler or even
Yeah.
a little older. Mm.
Yeah, I was like 4 around there
Nice.
when I barely started. Yeah.
So you learned it here, or were you in Mexico?
Oh no, like when I started, well, before I started school, like my parents was like, oh, let's teach you how to read,
Mm-hmm.
but they only knew Spanish, so I yeah. And then once I kept going, they started teaching me English and all that.
Cool.
I mean,
That's
they're
crazy.
gonna teach you how to read something, might as well, and it's great to be bilingual.
Yeah.
Yeah, and besides, you'd rather know how to pronounce stuff rather than just say it sound like you're foreign.
Well, before, like when they were teaching me, since they didn't know how to basically like say some of the words,
Right.
yeah, like basically what the sounds were in Spanish, basically what I was doing, basically.
Right. Well, the first time I was reading, I only read English. The first time I spoke was in Spanish. When I was young, I think I learned how to read before pre-kinder. My mom was teaching me a lot because since I'm born, after school ends, I can't start school that fast, so I have to wait an entire year. I can't start it as fast as any other people.
I'm sorry, I left out.
So I'm left out. But my mom taught me everything. She taught me how to do a little bit of math, write my letters, my alphabet, the nursery rhymes.
How to shave.
How to shave.
How to shave.
How to shape my legs.
How to shave my legs. How to shave my pubes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as soon as I entered kindergarten, it's pretty much like I didn't really need to do anything. 'Cause I already knew a lot of
Like you were the teacher.
I was a teacher.
I was a genius.
You taught someone how to shave their pubes for the first time.
Actually, to trail off this.
Okay,
when I was
kid, this is how you do it.
I
I
mean,
had a lot of.
yeah, honestly, I think I learned how to read during kindergarten and shit.
Pre-kinder or kinder?
Pre-kinder. Like I remember,
Pre-K,
yeah, that's pretty much what I learned. Just books, and
Okay.
the fucking teacher like telling you stories from the books.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, basically reading Rainbow.
You ever have a favorite nursery rhyme?
I don't remember any of mine.
Yeah.
Really? You don't remember London Bridge is falling down or?
Hell no.
I hated that one.
What about the
There were like
Mary Had a
fuck.
Little Lamb?
There
Or
was
any of the Spanish ones?
I forgot some of the Spanish ones, honestly.
Yeah, same.
The ones that like I liked were like Mother Goose nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
Also, isn't the spider crawling down the drain?
The Itsubisi Spider.
Yeah.
Technically, not really.
I think so. I don't know. I remember Hey
Yeah.
Diddle Diddle.
Hey diddle diddle.
Hey Diddle Diddle. That the cat played the fiddle and the cow jumped
Oh,
over
the
the
moon.
cow jumped. Yeah, the cow jumped over the moon.
Over the moon.
Oh yeah,
He crash landed.
the space cow.
Space
He's
cow.
gone.
It's a space cow, dude.
He's gone.
I remember in pre-kinder, since I had a lot of free time and I was a little shit, I didn't like to listen to the teachers, and this was the day my mom bought me new shoes, and I barely found out like you can make yourself dizzy if you spin around real fast.
Good
So I was
lord.
like trying to break a self record, and I spun around so much I puked on my new shoes. So like I took them off, and then later in the day, my mom came to pick me up, and I could not find my shoes. And she was real mad. I don't remember having no shoes that day. I just remember going home.
They were like limited. They were limited edition Air Force.
They were Skechers, dude. They had the light up.
Oh
Fuck.
damn.
Fuck.
I
Mean
remember
ass.
when those were like really popular back then.
Yeah, mean pussy slayers, dude.
Exactly.
That's how I lost and fucking destroyed my new shoes.
God damn.
He just bought them too. What else?
I mean, like, oh fuck. I had this one sweater I had in fucking in elementary. Like it was my favorite sweater. It was like I forgot what it was. It was a really cool sweater. Then I lost it, and I tried to look for it in the lost and found, and I couldn't find it ever again. I was like, fuck.
That's always terrified me. Is something go to lost and found. When I was a kid, I didn't like to go outside of my classroom. I just wanted to go to school, go to the class, get out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do that. But if I lost something and I had to go to look in the lost and found, I was always just like, I don't know, it just made me paranoid. I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I lost so many fucking toys that way, though.
Goddamn. Yeah, I remember this one kid got like, not necessarily robbed during show and tell.
Yeah.
Like it was Friday. It was show and tell, and then like he left it outside on the table, and then he came back. It was gone. And it was like everyone's like, "Yo, go check the lost and found." Like they never found it ever again.
Because it's in someone's fucking backpack. That was a distraction, dude.
You know, one thing I couldn't believe someone lost though was a big ass Gucci bag in the train. Remember that?
Oh yeah, me and Danny just came back from fucking school, and we were on the train. We are gonna go to his house, and like all of a sudden, like I'm like, Danny, take the fucking bag right there, and he's like, oh shit, Danny, me and Danny just walked by it, and and I keep on looking back at it. I'm like, there's a fucking lost and found like right there, and then like we pick it up to go take it, and into the lost and found. I'm like, how the fuck do you lose something this big and this thick? Like it's literally the size of a fucking Bible, like a fucking New Testament Bible.
The New Testament Bible.
Yeah, and it's like it's fucking huge.
After we left it, we basically just went down the street, and then Daniel was just like standing there saying like, oh.
Yeah, like
she's gonna come back. She's gonna give me a reward.
She'll come back. She'll give me a reward. Yeah, like I'll expect. Like I just want to look. I want that reward.
You guys know that was the crack dealer's fucking purse, man.
Yeah, Danny's like, hurry up. You should just get going. I'm like, no, I want my fucking reward, dude. Whether it's $1 or a kiss on the cheek, I want my fucking reward.
We were standing there for 30 minutes just for that. Something that wouldn't even happen.
You probably wouldn't have gotten nothing. I swear.
I would.
It's probably a thank you.
I probably would have fucking taken the bitch's bag.
I'm gonna steal it.
It's fucking. It's my bag now, dude.
It's mine. That's great. I like that story.
My goddamn present.
What about? Wait, you should tell the story. Well, did you tell Juan that story with the one with the goldfish?
I did not, but I'll recite it.
Do you want to say it now, and then when back, or if he comes for the next episode, just put that up? Do you want to tell him the one with the ant?
I'll tell him the one with the ant. I feel.
goldfish one right now.
Yeah, the goldfish one's probably my. This is
Great.
it's
And I'll
it's
follow
great.
up with mine.
Yeah. So like when I was like young, I don't even know how. I don't even know how young I was. I was
Young,
yeah,
young
when
enough to be stupid.
young enough to just grab a fish and drown it.
So toddler.
Drowned the
Yep.
fish,
Christ. Wait. You
It's
drowned it.
impossible, but he somehow
Fish
did
can't
it.
drown?
I drowned the
He
fish
drowned it in the water.
in the water,
Crazy.
dude.
Fish
I
can't drown.
Yeah.
Little do you know,
Hey,
Austin.
Austin. Austin.
So it turns
Austin,
out
you could, all right? You could.
it turns out water is wet if you can drown a fish.
I know.
Okay.
It's even funnier.
Okay. So I was a little shit. I was in Chinatown.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jackie Chan.
I met Jackie Chan's grandpa. And there was a fish. There was like a fish container outside, like a goldfish container, right? And I stick my fucking hands in there. I stick my fucking hands in there. I grab this fish and I pull it out, and I'm like, my hand is big enough to cover the fucking gills on both sides.
Your hand or your finger?
My fingers are big enough to cover the gills on both sides.
You said you remembered exactly which to cover both sides of the gills. Was it your index and your thumb?
I'm pretty sure it was my index and my thumb. I literally just picked it up, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna put it back in the water. I basically, I never let go. I just like, I caught you. Now you're not moving, and it's.
I got you.
And then like, and then I just let go of it, and it just floats back up to the top really slowly, and I'm like, oh.
What if it wasn't that you drowned it, that you just had salmonella?
I didn't eat. How do you get salmonella on your fingers?
It's a sauce, dude.
It's the Joseph way, dude. That's how you get it.
In
So, yeah.
2017.
So I run.
I have another.
Yeah. So
Go for it.
I'm just gonna finish it up. So like it floats back up to the top really slowly, and then I'm like, oh. And then I just walk off, and like I walk off with like my parents or like some shit, and then like the Asian man comes out from the store, and you just see yelling like, "What happened to my fish?" I never looked back, and I just heard that, and I just kept on walking.
And to this day, have you went back?
I don't know what fucking shop it is.
You remember? It was the choke the fish stuff.
If I just
You won the prize.
Every fucking fish shop in Chinatown is fucking choke the fish.
That's great. All right. I'll follow up with my fish story.
Kill a fucking
I'm pretty
fish.
sure you remember. I'm pretty sure you remember this one. So like, I used to go to my grandma's a lot just because my mom didn't want to deal with my shit. No, not really. It was just because like I wanted to go.
Yes.
And because they had a house, and you know, at the time, I was at the apartments with my mom and everybody, right? Like I was like a little kid. I couldn't really go out and everything, right? So I go to her house every day, every night. And this is one of those days where I'm just chilling at the house. And at this time, my grandma used to own a big tank of fish, and it was a lot of fish. You know, it just wasn't goldfish. It was different colored fish. You know, the ones that have that long like fin and they're like dark blue. And you see them like in LA County, in like the little bowls that you can.
Yeah.
So she had a lot of those, and she had a lot of like the fish that suck on the glass and some snails. Yeah. So I used to like taking them out of the tank and just have them suck on my finger, because it was weird. I just thought that was cool. But that's not the real story. I was.
It's pretty
I don't know how
crazy.
this started and why I did it, but I would grab all the fish using the fish net because I wanted to feel special, and I would take them to the sink of the bathroom
Oh god.
and then have them in that water.
Oh
And then
no.
when that got full, I would like the fish that I already have, put them in the toilet.
Oh god.
But at this time, my grandma didn't have it had the toilet, but the toilet had like, you know how you can color the toilet with like cleaning bleach or whatever, like the blue stuff.
Yeah, or you're pissed.
Yes, that was in that. That was in that, and the poor fish were dying.
Oh god.
Yeah, and it was like a couple fish in there too, like 3. But I left the sucker fish in the sink because I like them. You know, I made the other one suffer, and the other one that I liked was live.
If you were to start your own colony, you'd be the
Yeah.
worst dictator ever.
I'm killing the weevil. No, I'm not gonna defend that. That was awful.
Get dead weight.
So, my grandma. The last time my grandma was alone at the house, she comes back from doing whatever she was doing in the back, and I'm just chilling, and I think I'm chilling in the sink or the bathroom. Like I was taking a shit. I don't remember. And I think the fish are still in there.
Oh God.
And my grandma, she went to check the tank. She's like, Joseph, where are the goddamn fish? And I told her, I don't know, the ocean. And she goes, what do you mean? Oh no.
She immediately knew.
And she checks the sink and she goes, where the rest? It's like the ocean. And then I looked at the toilet and she goes over there and she sees all the dead fish floating at the top.
I set them.
Yeah.
I set them free.
I set them we put them all back, and then she said, "Don't you ever do that again, Joseph. You're gonna kill the fish."
I'm surprised that didn't.
The rest of them. I killed some of them. Dude, that was that story. When I was a kid, I was terrible to animals.
Well, since you guys are actually bringing up stories about fish,
anything, animals,
anything.
Yeah.
Well, like one story is that I had like a pet fish in my bathroom, and then my bathroom.
Oh, there was a tank in your bathroom. I don't know. I thought you meant
Yeah.
You had a little bowl on top of the. You had a little bowl on top of the cupboard.
The toilet, yeah.
Yeah.
The toilet. So I don't know if I should go into the story, but yeah.
Just go for it. I fucking said mine. I'm a fucking fish genocidist.
You're telling me I just murdered one in the ocean?
Luigi's a fucking not an arsonist.
Well, like what I did, I basically accidentally hit the bowl, and then the fish actually went in the toilet, and also like at the same time
you were taking a shit.
I flushed it. Yeah, I flushed the shit, and like I accidentally hit the toilet. I accidentally hit the bowl, and the fish.
And he fell in.
Yeah.
That's like some cartoon shit, Danny.
Like, that's straight up fucking like some Tom and Jerry shit.
Yeah. And then did you go on an adventure and then try to find the fish, and then you just find out at the end it found its family and you just left it alone? You know, like those older Disney movies or cartoons.
Yeah, it's probably over there, yeah, in the ocean.
Yeah, it's probably dead. It's probably dead at this point.
What about you? Austin?
Do you have Boston. Any fish, animal related stories?
If you have anything, just bring it up.
I miss Mr. Bubbles.
I don't think anything. What did you say?
Just any animal story. Like a dog, cat.
I mean, this is a short story, but so I was in San Diego, and I was just walking around the streets with my cousins. And guess what we find in someone's
dead cat.
No, in someone's like driveway to get into
roadkill.
Like,
raccoon.
No, we found a dead dog.
Oh.
And it was we think it was recent because it's been there for a while. It wasn't like it hasn't decayed at all either.
Yeah, you don't see.
It looked recent too, so we were like pretty disappointed. We're like, God damn it.
God damn it.
We could have saved it. Yeah.
Die.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a pretty recent kill. It was like I was like pretty
sad. It was fresh.
It was
God damn.
A fresh kill, dude. Like holy shit. But no,
I remember I would always see a dead cat like every time I walked to middle school, and like I could just see the cars like just like running over it all over again.
God damn. That's horrible.
Yeah. Wait, do you remember the one where we would walk on
the no, that thing was disgusting.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Dude. It was disgusting.
I remember the story, yeah.
Let's go to the roadkill story. Go for it.
Oh god, dude! Like so one morning, I don't even know when. We don't know when it happens. So all we know is that there's this dead fucking dog, on the side of the bridge.
Did he have a collar?
No, I didn't see one.
Collar's gone.
Yeah. So we just see this. So this dog was pretty fresh. Like it died pretty recently before
Yeah, there's no smell and everything.
Yeah,
right?
no,
Yeah,
it's all
Yeah.
fresh.
It's all fresh.
Weeks pass, and
Pushed
it's
it away or
no
whatever.
weeks pass, and it's hot as fuck. And heat and dead bodies
Boiling.
heat and dead bodies don't mix well.
Oh no, God,
Yeah.
dude.
It produces such a horrible smell every time you pass through it.
Like, I gotta stir for you for that too.
It is
Dead body,
disgusting.
I'll tell you that one.
Yeah. No,
That
that dog's been there for like 4 weeks. Ever since
Uh,
that. No, it's been there for like
that's
almost
a month.
It's been there for like pretty much almost 2 months. It was like a month and a half. And like they finally decided to just clean it up.
How long does it take for a body to decompose?
I don't know. But it's been there.
It's been there for a while.
Yeah, it's been there for a long time.
So let's say pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, then again, he's not buried in the ground, near ground.
No, it's
the
right. Like you
decomposed
can literally see it, and then like a couple of days pass, and then out of nowhere, we see its side.
Yeah.
So someone actually went through it to mess with it, and we were pretty disgusted then because you could smell it, and it was disgusting.
It was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Ugh. I'd have the smell too.
The smell was terrible.
Yeah, it's.
Man, he didn't deserve that. Even after he died, fucking the corpse already.
I just hate it though. Like when someone sees a corpse, they want to feel like they feel like investigating it, and then they rather fucking mess with it, and it's just so annoying.
Yeah, it's already dead, man. Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone and
put it away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's already fucking rusting. Just put it somewhere it could just fucking decompose and just live on,
or at least bury it.
Yeah.
We tried calling animal control.
I don't think they deal with that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, Nanos is a roadkill service, but that's probably not.
I think there is a service for it, but any other way, if you call their number, I think they connect you to another number. That. Yeah.
Like when you call 911, but you're only there for reporting tagging, so they redial for you.
Facts.
No,
isn't it for tagging 311 or something like that?
Then, well, I mean, you can either call the 911 and redirect it to them. At least that's what I remember from the PSA they gave us at school. Or you call the other one. Like I think it was 411 or 311. I can't remember.
Shit.
All I remember is that it was obviously not 911.
Yeah.
911 is only for emergencies. That's all they accept. They don't give a crap about anything else.
No, they'll give you the ambulance, firefighters, and then like 2 cops.
If you have someone in danger or like hurt, they give you the fucking ambulance number.
Yeah.
I think it's cool though. They should act as another number, like in case they don't someone doesn't know, and 911 is like the first number you can go to.
Well, I think the 911 should be like, well, no, it should be an ambulance just in case someone gets hurt, whether it's the officer, the victim, or the suspect.
Yeah.
But I don't even think it should waste the SWAT team's time either, because the SWAT team have some serious shit to do.
That's true.
Yeah, especially with like, I'm invading this kid's house because they're playing video games.
Oh, stream sniping.
Stream
People
swatting.
dying from that too.
Yes, some kid.
I wonder if the person who does that feels good. Like, what sick moronic person would?
Oh, they do feel good, but then when the feeling returns back to them, then they feel like shit.
Yeah,
and then they want to be like, oh, but I didn't do it.
They want to feel fucking special. That's what they want to be. Fucking psychopath.
Like those are
they want to make the news.
The people who actually feel good off of that are the type of guys that go fucking level 1 to master prestige in like 2 seconds.
Alright, I'll move on to my.
Go for it.
So, this was in high school, and it was me and Michael. Always went bridge, and you know which bridge? The one going over the
yeah.
We used to walk over that, and me and Mike, we were walking one day, and it was like summer. I think it was just really hot, and there was a dead possum like on the road, and I think it was fresh because I didn't see it the day before, but I'm pretty sure it died on Sunday. Because on Saturday I was walking around, and I think I saw it right there, or I didn't see it there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been here, sort of fresh, like a day old, and it's not smelling at this point. And then me and Michael are just like, we just ignore it, right? Weeks pass, the body's still there, and God, does it smell awful?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like 3 dumpsters full of rotten food and just maggots flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Flies
horrible.
everywhere. So many gnats. Oh, and it's not even hit by cars. Is my amazing thing. I think it's because if a car hits roadkill, it's stuck in your tire, and now your goddamn car smells like a dumpster
Yep.
or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's there. A few weeks pass, and it's still there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it lasted a month and more, because after that day when we found it smelling like goddamn hell, we find that it's on the other side of a sidewalk, and that was the sidewalk we were going on, and it smelled so bad. We literally we jaywalked to the other side, and it still smelled, but it wasn't as bad. And we were just like, someone needs, do something, because I'm not gonna fucking touch a corpse, especially full of all that. I want to get something, I don't know. I just didn't want to tell the story thinking I wasn't really do anything, because I don't want to fucking touch that at all. I'm not gonna fucking touch that. I'm gonna touch a dead possum.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to touch a dead body.
Yeah. And yeah, it was just laying there for another few. It started to die down, but since the heat was still going strong, it just made everything worse and worse.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
We crossed it one day, and it was just nothing but like a pile of bones. Like later on, I guess the bones disintegrated or something, because there's nothing there left. All we could see is like a stain on the sidewalk, and I was like, wow, it's crazy. It literally melted into the sidewalk, or whatever happened. And if you inch in real close, like not even to the sidewalk, just like where there's vicinity, you can still smell whatever was left. Awful though. God, that smell and the heat just made it worse. God damn. But yeah, that was my story. Unless you want to bring up Mr. Mitten.
Everyone knows.
Mr.
Everyone knows. That's why it's kind of like, fuck, I should have just said that one.
Yeah, the most infamous story, Mr. Mittens.
We should leave that when Juan's here. That way he can fucking laugh with it.
Yeah,
great.
It's funny.
Get his ass on here then.
You want to call him up?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be like, bitch, I'm busy.
Yeah. It's probably with Tristan.
Probably.
He's not online on Discord.
No, but like party chat or something. Maybe he's not even there. Maybe he's doing annual. New year and everything.
Yeah, it's like New Year, New Me.
New Year, New Me.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I know how we're talking about this guy called Juan, right? Keep on talking about him, and like we're like praising him to be on this show. But dude, he divorced people. Man. He likes to eat his brother. It's crazy.
Divorced people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He eats his brother.
To get you guys a better idea of who he is, it's the guy that was arguing with me of Kingdom Hearts, like saying he doesn't want to play it.
I saw the Fortnite video.
Yeah, and also he's on that one.
We're gonna put this on a different playlist, right? The podcast.
I guess we could have it on a different
might
playlist.
as well.
Yeah.
Might as well separate everything from those stuff. So.
Yeah, I have to fix a playlist then, because anything really relevant. Anyways, yeah, we can talk about this guy. He's crazy about war, dude. We're not gonna mention it when he's here, because he kind of like we talked about it before, and he kind of denies it. But
what do you know? He likes it
when he watches this. When he watches
shows
this.
us the pictures.
When he watches this, it's just gonna be like, hey, I'm not.
Mad,
we're only speaking the truth.
I'm never gonna talk to you guys ever again.
It's completely it's just true though. I mean, he's just into that. Fine, it's fine that he's into that. Just don't do it in real life.
Just don't bring that shit to me, dude.
Yeah, to the table. It's kind of nasty, dude.
Like you're at a dinner table with your parents.
He's gonna bring it to the dinner table whether we like it or not.
I won't. I swear I won't.
what's that? I'm trying to think of another thing. At least another story, or at least another topic. Well, we can talk about I don't know what you would want, like a game coming out this year, or maybe something you're anticipating.
Anthem.
One game I'm actually really excited for is one that's coming out for the Nintendo Switch and also for the PlayStation 4. It's Boku no Academia, which is also known as My Hero Academia.
Oh, from the anime. I didn't even know they were getting their own.
Yeah, I didn't know until Danny fucking told me.
They already had a game on the 3DS, but it was only released in Japan.
I would imagine so.
I would imagine most anime games are released in Japan.
Yeah.
And most of
them don't make it here unless someone brings it here.
Yeah. Then it starts getting popular.
Unless it's like an international company, then they'll bring it over here. But it'll take a year.
Like Capcom.
Yeah, like it'll take a year though, because like fucking
Japan, it takes them a couple years until they actually release it to us.
Well, considering now about how they Jake Paul did, whatever. Yeah, now they're probably going to be strict. I don't know if that is going to affect companies. I know it's going to affect the government.
I know
they feel it already affected the government, and he's already been news, so it doesn't matter now.
I don't think it would affect game companies.
No, maybe the I don't know, maybe the government might do something about, like, maybe their trade routes or maybe just their business in general. But I don't know. That was just something I thought.
No, because if anything, they'll probably try to keep their connection with Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, so far what I know is that game is confirmed that it's coming over here.
That's great.
That's good.
Nice to look forward to. Do you know exactly when?
I don't know the release date, but...
Well, Danny, you fucking played me. Alright.
Well, do you?
What about you, Austin?
How do you feel?
What about you, Austin? What about you? Are you anticipating?
I feel happy that for once I played someone.
You played one the last time. You were
that doesn't count.
Like, hey guys, do you ever just shut him down? Well, played him like a fiddle.
Well, if a new game would come out,
do you know of any?
No,
of several.
If you are anticipating,
just Anthem right now.
Anthem.
Definitely Anthem.
Yeah.
We already know mine.
The alleged Destiny killer.
That's besides
always
MH. Destiny 3.
No. I'm kind of waiting.
No, stop it.
I'm also kind of waiting for fucking Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is coming out the same day Monster Hunter.
I actually thought that came out already.
No, it comes out the same day Monster Hunter comes out.
Oh,
26. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
It comes out on 26?
Yeah.
Play more good Paul.
Yeah.
That's all the tweet right now.
Guess it's down. I'll just go fuck myself then. Blame Logan Paul.
For those of you who don't know, Luigi just fucking tweeted blame Logan Paul right now.
I did. I like that.
That sounds like a Daniel thing. He would do that. Yeah. That would make it funny though. That's what makes it funny.
So both of yours are Anthem.
Definitely.
Why exactly Anthem?
I've been on that hype train since fucking 2016.
Well, yeah. But like, you know, what is it exactly? Is it just because of what you've seen from the trailer? Is it
definitely from what I've seen.
It's a better revamp of Destiny.
It like
supposedly the Destiny killer.
The alleged.
It's the alleged killer, yes.
That's
what the people who actually played the game are saying.
I got to play the first one.
I'm also so Anthem and definitely the fucking Spider-Man game.
Oh yeah.
That Spider-Man game.
It has Miles motherfucking Morales.
Like I can't stress enough how much I fucking want that Spider-Man game.
I mean, we are the Spidey gang.
I want that game.
Exactly.
I want it for myself.
Exactly.
I'm actually excited for the movie that's coming out for Spider-Man, the new one.
Oh, the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, the animation looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You were telling me about that. Oh, fuck.
It's really good. Comes out like August, May, I think.
Yeah.
right?
It's the whole Spider-Verse, like every version of Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Oh, so like Spider-Gwen,
Spider-Gwen, 2099, Noir, Black Spider-Man, etc., Scarlet, etc., Ben Reilly, you know.
Dude. Even the main Peter?
Main Peter.
The Amazing.
Ultimate, I think, maybe. Spectacular. Superior, maybe.
And in all of them, Uncle Ben is still gonna die.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, they have. Well, no, I think one of them
he's not wrong.
Both. Isn't it one of them? It's May and Ben, and like either one for like other one.
I think so. I forget. I don't know. It's been too long.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it is. I really wish Spider-Man Unlimited was his own thing. For right now, he's just a TV show, but man, he was an awesome Spider.
Facts.
I liked his suit. I liked his series. It was great. His suit was probably the most overpowered one too. Like fucking turning invisible and shit. It was just basically Batman Beyond.
Facts.
But just, Spider.
Facts.
It's crazy. I like that. I like that suit. That was my favorite. That was one of that one, and the one where he dresses up as a wrestler with a bag over his head.
Oh, the Amazing Bagman?
Yeah, and he fights Bonesaw.
Bonesaw is ready. Come on my face, brother.
Oh shit, my laptop turned off. God damn it.
Right.
Yep. What else? Well, we can talk about what do you think the new operators are going to be? Does anyone have any idea? And
I have a feeling a new
for Rainbow Six Siege.
A new Vector is coming.
Another Mira?
Yeah. Well, not really another Mira, but another person with Mira's weapon.
The Vector.
And I think it's going to be an attacker this time.
Does anyone know what the region is? Is it like Iceland, Canada?
The region is unknown, honestly. For
Australia?
me, region's unknown.
I don't know. Operation Chimera is... I don't know.
Operation Chimera sounds like a Japan.
They already did that.
Just a Greek monster that has a fucking...
Yeah, they did already get that one on it.
I don't know. I'm hoping they do something with like...
I'm telling you, I want that riot shield user, the defender, and he has IQ's ability.
A defender?
Shield. Yeah. Why do attackers ever have shield?
Because you would just block the doorway.
No, you just sit on a legion trap, go back and let them do you.
Basically.
It'd be funny. But no,
they thought about it. That's why they're not gonna have that.
I would like to see a fucking riot shield like that, because the way they pulled off Zofia, it makes Ash kind of useless. You know?
Yeah, the same thing happened with Thermite and Habana.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're basically kind of revamping
the same thing.
Yeah. So maybe by that knowledge, do you think they'll try to copy someone? Do you think they'll make a better version of Capital?
No, they're gonna make a better version of Blitz. This time, his hitbox is fixed.
Yeah.
No. All of his rounds are stun rounds.
God, no. How is that gonna work?
No.
How many rounds would it take to stun someone?
Not that many.
No. Like every
far too many.
After one full burst, they just get.
Why don't they just add someone with a taser?
Exactly.
They did.
No, but like an actual stun gun. You know, just walk up to him and like basically, it's the conveyor of attackers. You know.
Oh, that'd be cool if it was like a.
Yeah.
Like you can hold it,
and
then like if you hold it a certain amount of time, it interrogates them.
Or just throwing knives, which would be stupid.
Tomahawk.
Yeah, just Call of Duty.
Goddamn. But man, Blitz, great. He's a great operator. He tries his best, especially when Mons hangs on.
He tried his best for the other seasons. He did.
He did what he could.
I think
his hitbox was broken.
I really think that since Sophia exists, they should at least buff Ash and give her another round breaching charge.
She only gets 3. It's stupid.
Yeah, she should get the 4 or at least 5.
I'd say 4. 5 would be too.
That or at least more than what Sophia. Sophia has that.
Sophia has 8 total.
That see? No. Including the suppressing round.
Both concussion and the impact.
So for impact, it's just 4.
Is it? No, concussion is 4, and then impact's 2.
Oh,
gets 2 concussions.
Yeah. So they have the same.
6.
So Ash and Sophia have the same. It's just Sophia has an extra 3 or.
Sophia has an extra 1.
So then yeah. I think Ash should have at least more than that. Not in total, but of the breaching round.
That or just give her back to smoke grenades.
She used to have smoke grenades, huh?
Yeah, she used to have smoke.
Why take it out? How overpowered?
They just took it out because they didn't like the whole Glaz and Ash.
Oh, right, because she also has this.
Yep.
Well, can't Fuse as well?
Fuse only has Fuse has smokes, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck. Forget.
I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna do something like that, then why take off? Might as well make only what's his face have smokes. Glaz. They don't. It fell on Ash idea.
Or just give fucking Glaz a 3rd smoke.
Yep.
Because if you choose Bandit, he gets 3 barbed wire instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would it'd be better.
A better choice.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better if Glaz had 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
It's like Bandit has 3 barbed wire instead of 2.
Doubt it. What does Kavera have? She has impact, right?
Impacts.
Impact and barb.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say she probably has barb, but of course you would really need to use that. I like how barbed wire is just convenient, even though it's scratching up your ankle.
So
especially if you're lesion.
Facts. I don't know how you're not dead.
I don't know how the fact there's a Navy SEAL that exists that's female. That's what I'm thinking.
Facts. I'm surprised.
That's only supporting the stereotype that there'll never be one, that they have to make one up.
I'm sorry, you can't have this.
So we're gonna make up one.
You can't have this though.
Too many dreams.
Too many dreams unanswered. I'm tired and hungry.
Ask Quan for food.
He'll vor me, dude. I'll be the food.
Eat whatever's inside his stomach.
His brother?
His brother.
His brother and the cats that he finds in the neighborhood.
We were talking about that.
Yeah. Why, you want to keep going with that story?
No.
The only one that would know that is the cats, and I'm sure we could ask one person.
That is his brother.
Yeah, because I don't speak cat.
I don't speak Jimmy. So.
Don't speak Jimmy. I don't speak Roblox.
The nigga Timmy.
Danny, come on.
Whoa.
Trying to think of something else.
I'm sorry for all the viewers. I got triggered for me saying the N-word.
Now you're just bringing light to the fire.
You're just feeling
to the fuel, really.
Yeah, you're fucking feeling the fire. You're gonna throw a gas tank in there.
Your little kids getting triggered.
What the fuck?
Oh god. Great, now this podcast is boring because we can't think of anything.
Okay, bye.
What was one field trip you always wanted to go on?
What?
What was a field trip that was never planned, but you wanted to go on?
I didn't know what a field trip was because, you don't get those in high school.
Yeah, you never do.
Well, not in high school.
Well, nah.
Little kid. Like,
Yeah.
what would you think?
One that when I was in fifth, I was at a time when I was drinking a lot, and we were gonna go to the this like little store, like it's like a little town store. It's like real special. It's by Union Station. I forgot the name of it. La Plaza de Raza? No.
La Placita Olvera?
Plaza Mexico?
No. I think it was
Placita Olvera?
Yeah, that's that one. And I've been there before, but I never been there as like in class, you know. And I could never go. I never went because I was misbehaving, and I guess that was one of them. And it sucked too because I was like, you know what? If I can't go, I'll just be absent. But if you do that, you get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All because they want money.
Maybe you have a point.
One student missing, that's $1 missing. Because that's all we are.
That's $1. That's $1 more on your taxes.
Even though they say in college, all you are is a number to them.
No,
So really, we're just.
that's how I thought Marolo thought of all of us. I thought we were all just money in his pockets.
I'm pretty sure most people are in some.
Like we all were just money in his pockets.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a teacher that
That's why all the students.
But to some parents, when we were little kids, we were just like the money being spent.
True.
Facts, Danny.
For all those book orders.
Mr. Koenig probably thought of it that way.
He hated
He
it.
never showed us his jumpsuit. He was just bragging about it.
Yeah, Kenny wanted to fuck his daughter.
God.
He did. For those of you who don't know,
God.
Kenny's this guy who has a mom that's thunder. Which to our friend who they really enjoys how she's a MILF. He's a MILF hunter and all.
He died.
But he died, yeah, he died on
on the way to school.
the way back. We never got to say goodbye to him.
Oh God.
Oh man. It's just getting hotter. Why is it getting hotter? It's in the fucking January. Why?
Summer actually lasted longer this year. Well,
Because
2017.
warming, Danny.
I don't believe in that.
Real.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in that.
What is
Just
that?
Fun, dude. You don't believe.
That's a myth.
Women
It's a
do
myth. God damn it, Danny.
What do you think is your guys' favorite meal? Whether you make it or you get it.
Burger. Burger and fries.
Burger.
Burger and fries.
Why would you say that?
A burger from Denny's.
Why would you
Just
say burger?
I mean,
Things like
that one place. Yeah, Denny's.
I don't know.
That one place, huh?
I was-
We don't know what that one
because
place
it fills
is
you up.
Yeah, like it really does.
I mean, you could say that for a steak. Well, for me, it's pizza.
Steak is
I
expensive.
just like pizza.
Steak is expensive.
I mean, I think it would be obvious for me.
Ramen.
Everything.
Everything.
He's right on ramen.
And we already know Juan's favorite.
Children.
Brother.
Cats.
That dog.
His brother.
Anything he can find is his favorite.
Anything he could fit in his mouth.
Which is everything.
Danny, don't you know he has like an extendable jaw?
We call him Yorm the Machete. Or Yorm.
Yeah, we'll just call him that for now on.
Do you think this is a great way to end the podcast? As long as it's
Been like
an hour? God, I hope.
49 minutes.
Really? We gotta make this at least an hour. Alright?
Alright.
Okay. Well, how about this? What was those? Did you ever do anything at school, at your house, that you were kind of like, fuck, if someone finds out, you know, I'm gonna be a real deep shit.
Masturbate.
And, like,
That
no
was
one
me in
ever
middle
found
school.
out.
Masturbate.
Let's see you, Danny. I want to hear your story. Make sure, is it a long one?
Kind
Make
of.
it long.
Make it long. Add small details like I looked over and I saw my dog, and then I looked back and I saw my cat.
Yeah. Say how you went to the store and how you enjoyed every step.
Well, no, this is something that well, this is like before in when I was in middle school. And yeah.
That way everyone knows where you live. Don't
God damn.
Tell me your social security number.
I went to.
No, don't say it.
I know. So I was known as like kid that never got detention, or like never got in trouble.
Oh, you were a good kid, huh? Oh, you were the kid that slapped their ankle. Alright, go for it.
And then once, when I actually got detention, no one believed me. So.
Oh really?
And then yeah, no one believed me. Even though I went to the room and was like, "Oh no, you're just helping the teacher, aren't you?"
Like, what did you get detention for, Danny? I'll believe you.
Running in the hallway.
Scissors, yeah.
Running with scissors? No way.
Nah. It was
Dude.
It's because after school I had to stay for tutoring classes, and then I would always ditch them.
Everyone does.
Yeah, I would always ditch him, and then like this, it was time to leave.
Yeah.
And then like this teacher just saw me and was like, "Oh, like where are you coming from?" And I was like, "Oh, like tutoring." And like he's like, "Oh, come with me." And like he took me to the class, and so like, "Oh, your name's not on here." So like he caught me. So like, and basically what he did was he went through my backpack and like basically looked through it and said like, "Oh, you have anything that's not supposed to be here?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, like Danny told me that story, and I was like, dude, that teacher had no rights.
Some sort of thief?
No, that was like that teacher had
a picture of me on his phone too.
Yeah, I was like, Danny.
Yeah, with his phone, he took a picture of me.
Danny, I told Danny like he has no rights to fucking search through your shit. Like you could have easily reported him. He could have got fired. He could have got sued. God damn.
Well, I was scared, so.
You know what's sick? The school actually has a rule that allows it.
It's stupid that the school makes you go
that even wherever you are in school, any sort of staff or authority has the right to check what you have in your backpack.
Ain't gonna touch me. You ain't got no search warrant.
On my school ground.
You can't open my backpack.
But basically after that, he searched through my backpack saying like, "Oh, you could leave." And like, but he said like, "I never want to see you here again." And I was like, "How? Like, I come to the school though." And I was like, "Oh, just get out of here."
Just leave.
That guy was just looking for something to yell at.
I think he just doesn't want to see you anywhere near him.
Yeah, if you.
Because that's why you could have taken a picture of him.
And then post it on Facebook and be like, "Yeah, then like do what Keaton Jones did."
On Facebook.
Yeah,
it was an Asian.
Exactly. Hey, that gives even more of a better reason to do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Austin, but I'm gonna have to sue an Asian.
He's not a lawyer.
If that Asian has done wrong to you, I don't give a shit. He's been disowned. Okay.
Well, I haven't seen him like who knows how many years, like 4 years.
To you, he has been disowned. So you go do what you want.
Yeah, go drop a third nuke.
I don't care.
A third.
Yeah, we'll give him a third nuke. See if Austin cares.
Goddamn.
fly a plane over Nagasaki.
As long as it doesn't affect the shipping of my game, it's all good.
Oh, you already pre-ordered?
No, just I just don't want anything happening to the game.
Oh.
No, he's waiting until the stock actually comes from over there to over here. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so that means we can't nuke him.
Not yet.
Mine now.
Not yet.
Go for it.
So I was in 4th grade. At this time, I was a student that was really keeping on my own mind, just doing my work and everything, and I was doing well just because doing that. Because I don't know, I just wanted to do my own stuff, right?
Yes.
And at the time, no one really would suspect me of anything because I was just a student that wouldn't really do anything. And there was this one time, it was after school, and I was hanging out, and this girl had this one it was like this spy device you won when you sold enough chocolates, and it was like a microphone with a really long wire. And
and the microphone could reach from like 10 feet away or some shit. I used to have one.
Yeah, she wanted to test it out, and oh man, I didn't believe it because like I thought it was kind of like a scam.
Yeah.
Because like it didn't seem really that worth it. Because I used to get an iPad or whatever, have a limousine drive you to lunch or whatever, which I got, but I never did it. Not real.
Yeah, I wanna fucking go like sell chocolates just to get a stupid ass prize.
Anyway,
I eat that shit.
I remember when our schools used to tell us to sell chocolates. My mom would never let me. So
when they gave us the box,
so I never
like
won anything.
all I did was just eat it.
Really?
Yeah, like no, I legit just like I just had it in my room, and then like sometimes I'd be like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get a snack. But like you know how like if you're doing that, you're supposed to pay back. Basically, I just fucking ate it.
Yeah.
I never did. I just ate that shit.
Oh shit! You never got in trouble for that? Goddamn.
Never did. No, remember the time I fucking like
fucking slick.
I avoided fucking free dress Fridays.
Oh yeah.
I was a slick motherfucker. Yeah. I was a slick motherfucker.
Oh man. Continuing.
Go for it.
I gotta tell that.
Go for it. I'll tell it after.
All right. Okay. So, she was gonna test it out because like we had another friend with us, and I was like, okay, you go over there, and I'll talk about something. And I don't remember what I said, but it was enough for her to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna tell the teacher. And she tried to tell her, and she's like, Joseph? No. Come on, what are you talking about?
He couldn't have done that.
He's not doing
He's a good boy.
that.
He never sold drugs.
Like they never did it. I never got. It wasn't as like fucking like, oh, I'm gonna kill all the children. Nothing serious. I think it was just like, man, this is so stupid to be here. It was something like that. Like, this is so dumb.
Goddamn.
And, like, telling me, and then they never did it.
That's crazy.
That was crazy, dude. I was about to be burned at the stake. But you know what?
You were gonna get tied up.
Yeah, dude. Because Jesus loves me.
The great Messiah.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I skipped.
First of all, me and Luigi, we used to go to a middle school that was fucking garbage.
Horrible.
I would burn that place to the ground, and we figured out later on in our lives.
Your teachers didn't search your backpacks and predict you were drug lords. So.
No, they were worse, Danny.
No,
they used to burn the trash cans and put them in.
That's another story for another day.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it one. So like we used to go to this middle school. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't. It was something.
It was a middle school.
It was a middle school, and we had dress code. It was like when we first went there as 6th graders and 7th graders. It was kind of serious because the way the mood was for that school was just kind of like, oh, do this or else you're gonna be in real trouble or something, right? And we used to get stuff. We used to get this thing called back on tracks. If we got in trouble, and that was kind of like our detention.
Referral / detention.
Yeah, it was like something to notify your parents. It was like a call home, but it made it look like, to me, it made it look real scary because I was like, fuck, there was like a document with me being in trouble.
Yeah, like what if the FBI comes here?
Criminal now.
Yeah, what if the FBI comes here? You know?
Yeah, it's like, dude, the NSA is listening in on us right now.
That's good.
No, it was nothing. It was just like, it was kind of like a scare tactic.
Yeah.
And they never would. They would never call my home because, like, at the time, my home's phone didn't. My home's phone didn't work. Like, it didn't work. Like, no matter how many times you would call it, it'd never ring. We would never get the notification or anything, and I was always safe. You know?
Yeah.
They'd have to call my mom at work. They never do.
Good.
Yeah.
we had free dress Fridays.
Right.
Which was like, you know.
We won the right to, apparently. But
yeah.
It got taken away.
Yeah. So like we had to pay $1, a fucking $1. Okay, dude, so this is what
the free dress for our school. We didn't have to do anything.
No,
it was just like reward.
I know, but this is what they did, dude. Listen, so we come to school in our free dress, as you know, we would. You're in your advisory classroom or some shit, and then there's the teacher in there is gonna walk around and start collecting the $1 to prove that you are I guess, attending Free Dress Fridays. I don't know. And so what I did is I'd always avoid paying by going to the fucking library in the corner and just in the corner of the classroom and just squat and tie my shoe, and I was never seen. And the teacher would skip over me, and then I'd come back. Literally, I'd sit down right in front of her, and I'd just be like, "Hey," and she never found out that I never paid.
You were just so slick, dude. The moment she found out, she was like, "Fuck it."
Fuck it. Yeah,
she was, dude.
Yeah, she was allergic to fucking citrus.
Wait, was that Miss H?
Yeah, Miss. I'm allergic to fucking citrus.
Oh, it was. Sure.
No.
The one before. Yeah. Okay.
No, it was her.
Oh shit! I'm allergic to it. Dude. Oh my god. You can't tell that story. I know what you're thinking.
Nah.
Wait, no, not yet. Not yet. That'd be funny.
We need one.
But yeah. What about you? What about you, Austin? Pretty sure you did something crazy, like cut someone's throat.
I'm pretty sure you threw your friend off a fucking 2-story building and then like told his parents.
Told his parents that he jumped. Then you held him at gun.
He couldn't take it anymore.
You told your parents he held you at gunpoint, so you had to kick him off a roof.
Kill him.
I was the type of get in trouble.
But I made trouble.
Yeah, technically I did make trouble.
Like what? Like did you throw a stink bomb at a teacher's throat?
No, it was like over stupid.
He was angry.
It's like the smallest thing, and the teachers would like get all pissed off.
You took my goldfish crackers. To your mom.
That's my sloppy Joe.
That is my strawberry milk.
I don't like strawberry.
Oh, those are fun.
I didn't like strawberry milk that much either.
Yeah, strawberry milk's okay.
Because every time I got strawberry milk, it was a block of ice.
Do you remember in those schools where they wouldn't even give you a carton of milk? It would be just like
pouch. A pouch.
Yeah, a pouch.
Never forget.
Never forget, dude. You can never forget.
I always loved the things in middle school where like it was a juice pouch, but they froze it up to make it.
Yeah.
That was great.
They kept them frozen.
I stole that shit. Stole whole.
I was never into like the PB&J sandwiches because I didn't like peanut butter. I still don't. But everyone used to go crazy about that.
I fucking love those.
I don't like those. I don't like.
I remember I would always get headaches when I eat them. So.
See, there you go. You're all brain dead now.
Cool, dude.
So nothing really, Austin? Serious?
I got into a fight with
what about the first thing you remember?
I got into a fight with a second grader.
What grade were you in?
What grade were you in?
6th grade.
I was gonna say you're like several grades high.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, you should have knocked his little punk ass down to the ground and told his mom.
Because
playing curb stomp him.
Elementary school, I was the type of kid to play with Legos, and I would bring them to school.
Oh yeah.
And then we had like the little groups of like, oh, let's play, and then we would like make little trades, you know. And then
I had that.
I made a trade with the kid, and then he was like, we said no trade backs too. The kid wanted it back, and I'm just like, dude, no way. You already said no trade backs. Like, he agreed to the whole thing too. And
the contract and the blood seal.
And so while I wasn't looking, I was paying attention to a friend because we were just talking.
Oh,
he tried to go into my backpack and steal it.
Ooh.
So I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Dropkick him.
For me, my instinct was to like, I pushed him off. I was just like, no. I was like, no, dude. Like, I pushed him to the side. Like, no, stop. Like, get over the backpack. And then I took it a step further because he wouldn't leave my backpack
and
alone.
You threw a rock.
And I knocked his ass down.
I kicked him in the nuts.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Cheap shot.
I took it in some line. I wasn't thinking.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, see, I had to do what I had to do.
I don't know about ending the guy's next of kin. What you gotta do.
When I did that, we just got into a whole fight, and like he scratched my arm, and his nails are pretty sharp, so he left like the scratch marks there too.
Right.
And like he dug his nails into my hand too. So that's the funny.
I would have picked that
And then
fucker up and tombstone pile drivered him.
This is during like LA's best and shit too.
Yeah.
So we got caught like we were like, you know what, fuck it, let's leave this, but let's put this aside and let's not say shit, you know, fuck it. All right, we're friends again, even if we fought. And then the girls who were in front of us, who are the
snitch,
decided to fucking rat us out, and I'm just like, are you guys fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're gonna be those girls right now? I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get in trouble. So we were banned from LA's Best for 2 days.
You were banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
We were banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Girl, like
we were legit banned for 2 days. Like we couldn't go. I had to leave.
Legit.
Man, fuck those bitches. You should beat them up.
Exactly.
Like, dude, legit. The girls who fucking snitch on you guys after you fucking like made up and shit are the type of girls that fucking drink their ass off and almost die in the middle of the night.
And then since no one finished the fight, they didn't win the bet. That was it.
Those are
that's it, dude. That's it.
They're fucking thoughts, dude.
Exactly, dude. What's a thought? Always a thought.
I was always nice to them. Like I didn't want to cause any trouble.
You
I was being nice.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be nice back. So I was like, you know what? Fuck all of you.
Yeah, I had that same thing.
I couldn't, like, I was just done with them, dude. Like, they had sticks up their asses. All right.
Again, I would have fucking picked one of them up and fucking tombstone pile drive them.
Pushed them somewhere else.
Push them somewhere else.
I'll suplex them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Suplex them.
I'll throw them off the fucking ropes and I'll fucking go on the top. I'll elbow drop them.
No chill.
I have two more like topics to talk about, and then we'll end it. If you have any long, you know. Let's talk about Halloween in elementary school.
The parades you used to have.
Yeah, something crazy that happened. So the craziest thing for me, I don't remember what grade I was in, and I was like past 3rd grade, so like maybe 5 or 4. And I dressed up as a ninja. And instead of my friend, let's call him Drake.
Drake and Josh.
My friend Drake, we're dressed up as ninjas. You know, I think he was actually dressed up as a Mortal Kombat ninja. I think it was.
Nice.
And I don't know. I had a blue one. So I guess I was fucking
Sub-Zero.
Yeah. And you know, we always did the parade and shit. You know.
Yeah. The most lit thing ever.
That was lit. I felt like a fucking prisoner showing
Honestly, legit, I kind of did feel like it was like, I felt like a prisoner. I was like, oh fuck, I'm walking around with my ball and chain and shit. And my fucking ringmaster's like, saddle up, kids!
Dance, slave! Dance!
You hear the whip like...
Man, so yeah, and then like
you guys are walking around the fucking parade yelling chants like, "Who my what?"
No, me and Drake were just, and let's just say Drake was fucking hyper, you know, just real hyper, dude.
Yeah, he was lit.
Like, way hyper. Yeah, no, dude, he's probably he actually did have ADD.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's like, he could not stand still, especially when he got excited.
Good lord.
And my other friend. Call him let's call him Tip. He's told me like, hey Joseph, you know, in a fight, since you're a ninja, would you beat that other ninja's ass? And I said, fuck yeah, dude.
And right at the spot, I killed the man.
Like, hey, man, you wanna like show off our ninja move? He's like, fuck yeah, dude, I'd do it. I'm down, right? And little did I know, when the fight started, the teachers weren't even around. I don't even know what happened. I think someone was distracting them, and we had like our own little fight ring. Like it was like right next to the middle of the courtyard too. So like you can probably see us fighting, but I guess like no one did because they kept the teachers away. And we were like duking it out. We were fucking like kung fu kicking and shit, and like we got some hits on our faces and shit. God. And I fucking won. I'm sure I won.
I knocked. Dude,
I threw my sword and shit.
When he was on the ground, I stood on top of him and I kept on stomping his head in. I caved it in.
We were gonna keep going right after because like Drake was just gonna get back up after I dropped him, but like my friend Tip, he came in. He's like, nah, Joseph won, that's it. And then like I was still just staring at him, and then I was like, oh fuck, what did I just do?
Like you look down at him, you spit on him, you were like, come back. No. So like you look down at him, you spit on him, and you're like, come back to me when you have these eyes, and you show off your fucking Mangekyo Sharingan.
Oh my god.
You fucking disappear, and he comes back and kicks your ass.
Yeah, I killed his family. Now
you did this.
Yeah, the beginning of his family. Yeah, Drake lost, but he was still, we were still good friends. And then, like I said, that was real fun. I'm glad, we did something real fun. Let's never do that shit again. Yeah, and that's all my story. That's how I was entered at a ring fight.
Nice.
And won.
Nice.
$1. I actually got $1.
Nice.
I found $1 later on in the day.
That's your prize?
That's my prize money.
The ringmaster gave it to you? Like,
it was funny too, because like I found.
Nice.
Yeah, that was great. Anyways, anyone else get a story for Halloween? Any crazy story?
Having to dance during Halloween.
Danny, you got anything?
Halloween stories.
Like at school.
My Halloweens were always normal, like just trick or treating, come back.
What about at school? Did you guys do anything memorable?
No. The Halloween dance was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, we had a Halloween dance. It was really fun.
Yeah.
We started a conga line.
Oh, that's cool. Great. I like how my story top. Now that I fucking said it.
Yeah, it went from like I murdered a man to fucking we had a dance.
I won a ring.
I love the transition.
Fuck! I actually thought you guys would have some. Damn it. So you're both gonna say dance.
I don't know, man. I don't remember much of Halloween.
I know.
Not a lot of memorable things.
The Akatsuki roads and Austin ended up wearing it.
What?
No, the Akatsuki clothes from Naruto.
I took it from him because he went to go dance.
And it was hot down there, so.
Oh shit.
It was.
I was still wearing it even though it was hot. I said fuck it.
I don't know. I don't remember much of Hallows Eve. Yeah.
Hallows Eve. Austin?
Huh?
Anything? Any crazy ninja story?
Especially because you're Asian.
God damn it.
Actually, when I had one Halloween,
your first shuriken.
I did my first jutsu.
I went as Yugi.
Oh shit!
Shit. Pussy master.
It was pretty.
Have Exodius' foot on your leg?
Oh, dude! I wish I had the cards, or it would have made it funnier. But at that time, I didn't have any, so I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Shit.
But I still had the whole costume for it.
Right.
And the next time, I had another one that was actually a ninja one too.
Oh.
And then it was so stupid because we had to dance. Because they made us do like Halloween dances, like the upper grades. Like it went from like lower grades all the way to upper grades. They all had to do a dance, and it was so stupid.
Us was just a parade. You just went around in a triangle.
Oh no, we had to
in
do
a
that.
square.
We had to go like anyone who was participating in like a little contest they called it. They went around in a circle, and like whoever wins, they get whatever the fuck the prize was. I don't give a shit what it was. I didn't care. I didn't want to win. I didn't give a crap. There was there was
only like a dance competition.
Hello.
Like all of mine were like all. There's not nothing big about it for most of mine.
We are
for, like,
recording
events.
podcast.
But then I went one as like an actual.
We're about to
fun,
end it right
actually
now,
had the
and I was
stuff
like,
on the
oh shit,
vest
I'm
too.
gonna call Juan to
And
see
then
if he could like do a little cameo.
you have to wear like
before it
this
ends.
cool black bodysuit too, and I didn't want to wear it. But I kept it on.
Dude.
I know, but I kept it on. I wore it. I wore it with clothes under it because I didn't want to fucking like be nude under that shit.
Yeah.
So, one of my friends, because it was LA's Best, and it was like they were trying to do like a mix and match of like costumes basically for LA's Best. It was like a little contest for that one too.
Yeah.
And then someone asked me like, "Oh, you have a contest for mix and match? Like, can I borrow your vest?" And I was like, you know what? It's like, you know what? Fuck you, take the vest. I don't give a shit. So I gave them the vest, and they didn't win. I was like, all right. So how do you feel now?
Oh shit.
All right, so we're gonna end the podcast right now. Oh.
Yeah.
What's up, Juan?
No, that's a special character. He's not unlocked yet. All right, you gotta do 3 backflips with Slash.
You gotta do 3 backflips.
Right? Juan, don't talk, please. This is the end of the podcast. I love you so much. Please, God damn it, please end it. End it right now.
Stop.